It's still Verizon. All right, guys. Sorry I'm getting in here a little bit late. I was running into some issues trying to get a phone number ported over to AT&T. Man, it is a headache no matter who you are dealing with. What a fucking joke. All right, we're going to get ready for heat race number one here in 1 second. I just want to make sure I do this. All right, so that is saved in here. I need to make sure I save this in here. Hold on 1 second. All right, so that is saved in there. So I got the AT&T number. We need to go ahead and do this. And I need to pull up tonight's starting lineup. Guys, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Also TikTok tonight as we get ready for tonight's heat race number one. Starting on the pole is going to be Jamie Massey. Starting in that number 2 position, Dale Farnes. It's going to be Robert in that number 3 position, Tony. And 4th, Cotty. And 5th, it's going to be Connor in that number 6 position. Bill Watkins, he's out here tonight, used to doing derbies in that number 7 position. Bill Sleep 8th, TJ Moon 9th, and Nicholas in that number 10 position. Top 4 going to transfer here from heat race number 1. What's up, Clint? What's up, buddy? Mason, thank you for the like. Appreciate ya. We're going to go ahead and set up our heat line while I... You start on leader. Just make sure you start anywhere in the middle of 3 and 4 on out. Don't start in turn 3. That's all I ask. All right, we're going to be looking for the green flag this time by, or next time by, as we're going to wait for Jamie Massey to pull those guys off the starting grid here. As you got a nice front row up here. We got a few people over on some of the channels. I see we got 13 viewers. Make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows out there. That does not count our TikTok people because it does not show up in Streamlabs. Let me go ahead and set up this next one. I'll make one to go. This one I'm going to let roll through. Still updating stuff. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get this YouTube stream updated so it shows on iRacing stuff, and we are good as we get ready for heat race number 1. Holding, says Ox. Yeah, right. What's up, Ox? How you doing, bud? As they get one to go this time by, pace car is going to pull off. We are going to be looking for that green flag this time by. Let's see what we got going on over on TikTok. Do we have any viewers out there? We got one viewer over there. People starting to join as we are looking for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out as Jamie sends him into turn number 1 and 2. Jamie's going to send it in. We got Dale in that number 2 position. Robert, they're trying to go 3 wide. Out of turn number 2, down into turn number 3 and 4. Jamie's going to lead lap number 1 as Tony digs the outside. Oh, he's going to bang the wall down the front straightaway, but he takes that number 3 position. We got Robert going the wrong way in a hurry as he's going to get in the back of Connor Johnson as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Coming across the line, 2 laps complete. Austin, thank you for the like. Clint, thank you for the like. Scott, thank you for the like. As we head down the back straightaway, Massey's going to lead it. Robert on that bubble spot. Robert and Connor battling for that final transfer spot as they come out of turn number 4. Remember, if your favorite driver is above that blue line, they're in. If they're below it, they are out. And going to a Consi as we head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, halfway through this one, 4 laps to go. Massey leads the way. Dale second. Tony third. Battle for that transfer spot as Robert and Connor go at it as they come out of turn number 2. Hey, Jim Bob, what the hell? Down into turn number 3 and 4. Robert digging down low, but I think it's going to be Connor at the line. 3 laps to go. Here comes the battle for second as Tony's looking up underneath Dale. He's going to slide up into turn number 3 and 4. Dale comes back with a cut down the front straightaway as Connor loses it down onto pit road. Connor onto pit road. He's going to get it rolling back straight. Back up to the battle for second. Dale down low, Tony up high. They're going to get one lap to go this time. Baez Robert looks to be in. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, Tony's going to grab the wall out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Tony in the number 9. Out of turn number 4 is going to be Jamie, Tony, Dale, and Robert. Transferring into the feature. Alright guys, we're going to have to be careful about that wall riding. Just so you know. I mean, obviously if you bounce off the wall, I'm not going to make a big stink out of it, but if you get into the wall, don't just stay on it and throttle through. If you start gaining spots, if you start Ross Chastaning, I will give a penalty. It's okay to hit it once in a while, just don't ride the wall. Ox, thank you for the like, appreciate it. Yeah. No, I just saw how well it worked, so I wanted to make it clear now. All right. Oh. All right, so it's going to be Travis on the pole, Timothy second, Kaysen in third, Landon fourth, Eric in fifth as we look for the green flag next time by. A lot of people didn't show for heat race number 2. Yes, ma'am. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Timothy gets on the gas. Going to be Travis and Landon heading into turn number 1 and 2, side by side as they come out of turn number 2. Looks like Kaysen's going to slide up the track. Here comes Eric looking for that final transfer spot. Oh, they make a little bit of contact as Kaysen's going to blink out. Eric trying to find a way around. Kaysen's going to get tight. Push through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Eric to that number 4 position. Back up front, going to be Timothy leading the way. Landon in second. Travis third. Battle side by side into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Heading for turn number 3. Looks like Landon's got it. Here comes Travis back low through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, Travis not able to throttle up. He's going to fall back. Landon's going to take the high side out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Timothy driving away with this one as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, coming across the line, Timothy leading the way. Landon second, Travis third, Eric in that 4th and final transfer spot as Kaysen gets sideways out of turn number 2, trying to hold on. These cars are definitely different as they got 3 laps to go. Clint says, let's go, Landon and Scott. As they come down the back straightaway. Timothy leading the way. Travis starting to struggle a little bit here as Eric is starting to reel him in. Eric in that number 51 looking for 1 spot. Remember, that could be 4 positions in the feature. Not sure how many heat races we're running. How many heat races? Just 3. So it will be 3 spots for 1 position. As they head down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Kaysen struggling back there. 1 lap to go. White flag is out. White flag is out as Timothy heads down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. Give the win to Timothy. Landon in second. Travis going to bring it home third. Eric in 4th. And Kaysen going to the Consi. Kaysen struggling out here, but got to give him credit for coming out here and giving it a try. But a little bit of a struggle here in heat race number 3. Appreciate you guys over on TikTok. Make sure you get those likes out there. Tap that screen as we get ready for heat race number 3. Sorry. Starting on the pole here at heat race number 3 is going to be Seth Castle. Is that right? Going to be Eddie Farnas in that number 2 position. Jordan LaFont starting in 3rd. Scott Helms in that number 4 position. Jeremy Atkins in 5th. Jordan in 6th. And I forgot to do this. Sorry, guys. Then it's going to be Patrick in that number 7 position. David Mayo, 8th. And James Burke in that 9th and final transfer spot. All right, we're going to go. All right, guys, I'm going to make it 1 to go. Remember this time. As they come off the line, Patrick's got to wake up. Burke going to roll off the line, looking for the green flag this time by. Pace car is in. Into turn number 3 and 4. Green flag is out as Seth gets on the gas. Great start by Eddie on the outside as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side through turn number 1 and 2. Can Eddie dig on the outside? He does into turn number 3. Seth trying to roll the bottom. He might want to get up top as they come out of turn number 4, but here comes Eddie, closing that gap as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Mayo at the back of the pack trying to get a hold of the street stock, trying to figure out how to make that thing turn. He'll have another opportunity in the con, see if he doesn't make it here, as Eddie and Seth still race side by side. The 34 of Patrick sideways. Caution flag comes out. All right, this is going to be a quick one, guys. This is just Patrick getting turned around on his own. So when you cross the line next time by, it is going to be 1 to go. And whatever it says, whether it's single file or double file, just do what it says. All right, we're going to be looking for that green flag next time by as they come across the line. We're going to go ahead and make it 1 to go. 1 to go. Eddie out front, Seth in second. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2. Looking for the green flags this time by. Who is going to get heat race number 2? It looks like it's going to be a good battle between Eddie and Seth. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Eddie down low, Seth up high, his crossover out of turn number 2. Drag race for the lead heading into turn number 3 and 4. Seth's going to send it in, but can't send it up the track as Eddie has a good run on the outside, side by side. Down the front straightaway. What a race to the lead halfway through this one. 4 laps to go as they come down the back straightaway. David Mayo still trying to hold on to that number 12 at the back as they come out of turn number 4. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go as Seth and Eddie continue to battle for the lead. What a race for the lead up here as they come into turn number 3 and 4. Eddie with the advantage out of turn number 4. Gonna be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as Eddie leads the field. Seth in second. LaFon, he's gonna be in third. Scott Holmes in fourth as they battle it out for that number 4 position. Scott Holmes has a ton of pressure. Holmes gonna slide up. Jeremy gonna try and take the spot. Big contact down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. More contact as Patrick and Jeremy get together. Burke is gonna sneak through. Out of turn number 4, it's gonna be Eddie, Seth, Jordan, and Burke transferring to the feature. Eric, thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate ya. What a race there. What a race there. Oh, that got pretty rough for the transfer spot as we get ready for the consi. Let's see. All right, I'm pretty sure it's gonna take 4 to the B main, so you guys will get these laps and then you'll be at the back of the B main. 1 to green, guys. 1 to green. You can stack them up. Scott Helms, you can go high. David low, Nick high. All right, looking for the green flag this time by as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Bill Sleep waits for the green flag as Scott Holmes to the outside. Bill's gonna get loose. Oh, so does Mayo out of turn number 2. Here comes Nicholas. He's gonna dig up to that number 2 spot as these guys try to battle it out here in the C main. All of them we're gonna transfer here tonight. Then we're gonna go to the B main. All these guys are transferring just to the B main. Top 4 from the B main will go to the feature. What's up, Greg? What's up, buddy? Greg over there on TikTok as we watch this battle up at the front. Going to be Scott Holmes, Nicholas, Bill Sleep, and David Mayo struggling here at the back of the pack. Out here for the C main as they head down the front straightaway. Scott Holmes leading the way as Nick is going to... Did Nick blink out? He blinked out. in the 28. He's going to come back out on the track. Scott Helms continues to lead the field out of turn number 4. It's going to be 4 laps complete, halfway through the C main as they come out of, as Scott Helms comes out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. We got a battle for that second position. Nicholas trying to hold on to that number 2 spot, but here comes Bill Sleep, gives him a bump to the bumper. Out of turn number 4, give the number 2 spot to Bill Sleep. Bill Sleep gonna send it in. Whoa. Hey, Bill, your car's 2 years old. Down into turn number 3 and 4, side by side for that number 2 position. Thank you for the good games, Greg. Appreciate you. Sleepy. Let's see. Sleepy ain't sleeping tonight. No, Bill Sleep never sleeps. Wait till you see him at Wood as the white flag is out. Scott Helms leading the way. We got a battle for second. Nicholas in that number 2 spot. Here comes Bill Sleep through turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Scott Helms for the win. We're watching the battle for second. Nicholas has it. Bill Sleep digging for it. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Nicholas, Bill, David Mayo rounding out the field. Scott Helms is Norwood Jr. now. Yeah, right? Yeah, it definitely makes a difference here. If I go with the camera 3, it's too far out. All right, let's get ready for the B main. Looks like we will be missing a few guys out of this one. Looks like it's going to be Kyson starting out front. Yeah, if I use this camera, it would be rough. And I think it's going to take everybody. Yeah. I believe, unless, did Holtmeyer get back in here? I don't think so. I don't think Holtmeyer came back in. Nope. All right, guys, it's taking all of you. It's taking all of you. Just stack them up. As they come out of turn number 2, going to be looking for that green flag next time by Kyson out front, leading the way here in the B main. This track is going to get slick here tonight. 100 laps. 100 laps here for tonight's main event. And the track is already slick. These street stocks are definitely different than what they used to be as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Who's your picks for the B main? Can Kyson hold on, or will Helms weave his way up through traffic to take the win? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Gonna be Kyson out front as Jeremy Atkins in that number 2 position. Bill Watkins in second. Kyson sideways. Here comes Jeremy looking for that number 1 spot. He's got Bill Watkins all over the back of him. Kyson hard into the wall. Yellow flag is out. Kyson, there's a wall up there. He's just way loose here. That pushes and gets the wall. Oof. All right, so caution flag number 1 out on the track. All right, guys, I'm gonna make it 1 to go when you get to the line if it isn't going already. All right, line them up, line them up. Just line up where you should be at. It should be single file. I'll clear the box if they're already. Looking for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, Jeremy on the gas. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Scott Helms up to that number 2 position. Bill Watkins in 3rd. Patrick 4th. David Mayo in 5th. Contact between Nick and Bill Sleep. That'll wake you up as we got a squirrel out there in that number 34. This is 34. Patrick all over the place. He's going to get it going straight. Big contact as the 12 is turned around. No caution flag. Will Mayo get it turned back around? Mayo gets it turned back around as Jeremy leads the field out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Jeremy leads it. 4 laps complete. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Everybody pretty spread out As it stands right now, Mayo, for some reason, oh, there he goes. He gets around Kyson in that number 7 position as Jeremy continues to lead with 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go here tonight in the B main. All these guys going to transfer. LaFon, what's over under on caution? I don't know. There's definitely some struggling as we see David Mayo having an issue out of turn number 4. Keeps it going straight as Jeremy leads the way. Scott Holmes second. Bill Watkins third. Patrick fourth as Nick and Bill Sleep. Nope, Nick is just blinking really bad as they come out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go as Jeremy leads the way. Scott Holmes second. Bill Watkins and Patrick. Oh, we got one blinking. That is Bill Watkins. Oh, it isn't Bill. Oh, they're beating and banging as the 12 of Mayo trying to figure out how to keep it straight. Here comes Bill Sleep down low, digging for that number 4 spot as they come down the back straightaway. It's going to be Jeremy, Scott. Who's going to get third? Is it going to be? It's going to be Patrick, Bill, Nicholas, Bill Sleep, and David Mayo rounding out the field. No fast repairs. Robbie, thank you for the like. All right, guys, I just want to remind everybody that there is a 2 caution rule. If you are the cause of 2 cautions, you will be DQ'd. Last week a couple weeks ago, I got the question of why was I DQ'd? It was because somebody was the cause of 2 cautions. So just be mindful of that. I mean, most of you guys are pretty respectful in here, and I know we'll probably move out of the way if you feel like you're in the way anyway. All right, let's get ready for tonight's main event. Oh, you want me to, I just remove you now? No, just kidding. No, it's per like per feature, per heat, per consi. So everybody starts fresh right now. Nick, can you hear me? Yeah, Nicholas is the one I'm worried about right now. He is blinking really bad. Massey on the pole. Timothy in second. Eddie in third. It's going to be Tony in that number 4 spot, followed by Moody in 5th. Zach, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Going to be Seth in 6th. Dale in 7th. Travis in 8th. The 7 usually clears up. Jordan in that number 9 position. Robert 10th. Eric 11th. And Burke in 12th. And it's going to be LaFon, Jeremy, Scott, Patrick, Bill Watkins, Nicholas, Bill Sleep, David Mayo, and Tyson rounding out the field as the green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. A little bit of contact up at the front of the pack as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Timothy trying to get elbows up in that number 58 as he digs. Oh, he's the number 32. Thought he was the 58 as he digs out of turn number 2. A little bit of loose out of turn number 2 as these guys dice it up. Oh, we got a wreck happening. Into turn number 2. Nicholas is blinking so bad. Nicholas, I had to. You're blinking so bad. Nick, I had to. You're blinking so bad. You just caused that. All right, we're going to have to go ahead and take a look. Take a look and see. Oh, damage is definitely on. Yeah, so he car highs there, gone. Gone again. He's going to blink back. The 34. Oh, that wasn't all on him, but yeah. That is going to be a little bit. That one's going to be on the 34, though. Or, yeah, the 34. Let's. That one's on the 34. I don't know who said on me. All right, so we're going to put the 34 at the back of the line. But I had to DQ Nicholas there as he was definitely having some issues. As the pace car catches the field, what happened here? Oh, what? What did it do? Go green and then delay? Alright, I just gave it an extra lap. Just gave it an extra lap so everybody can catch up. That's the one thing that sucks about this track. Oh shit, I was delayed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was delayed. Yeah, my bad. No, I'm just trying to figure everything out because I was trying to figure out if it was on that blinking car or what. And I freaking screwed up because I spent too much time on it because cautions are short here. Really, it's actually Verizon's fault, but yeah. Is it telling you guys single file? Alright, we're going to go one more. I want you guys can stack it up 2 by 2. That last caution was my fault. So, if you're odd, go on the bottom. If you're even, go on top. Most of you I know are odd, but I'm talking about your number. Yeah, he was actually behind you, but when you were sideways, that and a lot of stuff happened after that. You being sideways is really what caused the caution. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Gonna be Jamie out front, Timothy in second. Eddie's gonna dig down low as they head through turn number 1 and 2. I made a couple mistakes here, guys, trying to get it back under control. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, contact! Contact, is there gonna be a save? No save, caution flag comes out. All right, let's take... No, we don't have any fast repairs. No fast repairs. All right, so... Ooh, LaFont. Ooh, LaFont is not happy. Looking for... Yeah, I'm just going to call that one kind of a racing deal. Tony wasn't lying. Nobody really checked up. And it was a combination of everybody's fault. So we're just going to let it roll. Green flag is out. As Jamie gets out of turn number 4, he's going to turn up into turn number 1 and 2. Oh. LaFont is not happy. LaFont is not happy. As Kyson down onto the grass. As Jamie leads. Alright, so you gotta remember different skill levels. Different skill levels. I'm sure some people don't think you go either. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway is going to be Jamie out front, Landon second, Eddie third, Seth in fourth. They're trying to go 3 wide for third out of turn number 3. 4 down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Eddie digging down low, Landon in that number 2 spot. Tires are going to play a role. Into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, Jamie leads the way, Landon second, Eddie in third. Out of turn number 2, here comes Landon looking for the lead as he dives up underneath Jamie. Jamie's going to dig out of turn number 4, keep the lead. Landon's going to roll it down low. Eddie, oh, we got a crack. as Patrick's gonna pull off. Caution flag comes out. What the fuck happened here? All right, I'm assuming Patrick came out and thought he wasn't as broke as he was. Well, when you pulled out, I'm assuming you didn't think you were that broke. Got stuck up there. So caution flag 4. I'm gonna let everybody catch up. I'm certainly not going to want to go here. As they come out of turn number 4, going to be 1 to go this time by 1. Yeah, I don't know if there's time. If you were trying to go around, I don't know if there's time. Let's go 1 this time. Front landed 2nd, Eddie in 3rd as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, battle for that number 2 spot. Eddie down low. Digging up underneath Landon. Landon's going to dig high. He's going to keep that number 2 spot that time by. Eddie down low, digging and rolling hard. Seth to the number 4. He is digging. Out of turn number 2. A little bit of contact further back. As they come out of turn number 4, Massey going to lead it across the line. 26 laps in the book. All right, that one's going to be on Kyson. He's going to go ahead and pull off as the caution flag comes out. Patrick, thank you for the like. Look, Mr. 1400 thought he was way better than what he is. Send it, LaFon, send it. Fuck it. Alright, so we got a couple people back on the lead lap as we look for the green flag this time by. We got look pretty decent right now with who we got, so we should be alright. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. When is Jamie going to fire him off? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Not a scratch on it. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Massey going to lead the field. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Contact with the wall for Landon. Here comes Eddie digging down low. Up underneath that number 84 of Landon Moody as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Landon's going to bounce it off the wall. Massey controlling the field here tonight. He's going to be hard to beat. He's going to be hard to beat unless Timothy might surprise us. You don't know here as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 1 and 2, sorry. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Eddie rolled the bottom, Landon up high. Drag race out of turn number 2. Eddie just can't get the drive off the turn. Landon's going to go to the middle. Where is he going? They're going to be 3 wide for second out of turn number 2. And he's going to think better of it. He's going to back out of it and let Landon take that bottom line as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Landon trying to gain some ground. That's going to open the door for Seth. Seth's going to dig the high side. He is looking for second into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Give Seth that number 2 spot as Landon falls back to 3rd. Here comes Timothy digging the high side in that number 32 as they come down the back straightaway. Wow, Eddie was sideways as he falls back to that number 5 position. A lot of laps left here as we are 36 laps into this one. These guys have to be careful of these tires. These tires are definitely taking a beating here tonight at Fairbury. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Massey leads the way. Seth in second. Landon. Oh, we got Scott Helms with issues. Caution flag comes out. Let's see what Helms does. Ooh. All right, we're gonna call that one a racing deal. They just kind of hard raced and ran out of room. Happened 3 wide, happened fast. All right, so caution flag is out. Travis, it's gonna give you a wave round. Oh, I was gonna say if you didn't already take it, go ahead and take it. Here comes Travis. He's Massey gonna lead him through turn number 3 and 4. Looking for that green flag this time by green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is gonna be Massey, Seth, Landon, Eddie. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Landon, there's a car high. Good save by Eddie as he backs out of it. Out of turn number 4, Eddie and Timothy and Landon 3 wide for third into turn number 1 and 2. I had to think about where we were at. Down the back straightaway, a little bit of contact. Landon's going to wave his tail as here comes LaFon down low. LaFon trying to dig into that number 11. That car actually looks pretty good. I know he's worried about the damage that's on the front of that thing, but it is actually looking pretty decent here as he is rolling his way forward in that number 11. Eddie's going to be sideways off of turn number 4 as he's got Timothy down low into turn number 1 and 2. Massey leading the way. Seth in second as lap traffic up ahead the 100 of Travis. He's going to roll the high side as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Travis up high down the back straightaway. He's going to hold his line. Oh, he gets sideways, digs down to the bottom almost. Oh, Travis, stay low. Travis, you want to go low? You just got way sideways there. Just let those guys go around. Next caution, you'll get your way around. You'll just go low down the road. Or not. Here comes Massey down low as he goes through 1 and 2. He's gonna slide. Travis back with the cut down. Travis trying to stay on the lead lap as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Travis and Timothy almost get together, trying to split the lap car. Timothy gonna back out of it as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, Travis up into the 84 of Landon. Landon's gonna keep it straight. Well, at least he's holding the line down the middle as they come down the back straightaway, trying to stay with the leaders in the 100 as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Lap traffic playing a role here as Jamie continues to lead it through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Travis sideways. Eddie gonna slam him. Loses his bumper. It grows back on. Oh, Travis is definitely in the way at this point. In the 100 is... Ooh! Caution flag comes out. Well, I think Eddie had enough of the lap car. Ooh. Yeah, he was way sideways. So halfway through this one, as it looks like Dale's gonna go ahead and get his laps back in that number 27 machine. I think Dale missed the start. All right, so we are halfway through this one. Dale coming around. He's going to take another one here. We're going to let Dale get his last one back here. I think needs one more. Maybe 2 more. We're going to let him get one more of his last 2. You missed the start, Dale? Oh. Fuck that guy. All right, next one you'll get back on the lead lap. All right, looking for the green flag this time by as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Massey leading the way. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Seth on the outside. Good racing up at the front as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Massey's going to slide up. Seth is line. Timothy goes right back to the bottom. Timothy going to work as we got a little bit of contact further back. They keep it straight as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 3 wide back at the pack. They're going to get back to 2 by 2 as they come down the front straightaway. Look at LaFont. He wasn't happy about the contact he had earlier. Thought his car was drunk, but here he is, battling for a top 5. 55 laps into this one. Timothy might have something starting to work down on the bottom side in that number 32 as they head through turn number 1 and 2. He's going to dig out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. That time he loses a little ground. Landon's going to take the 3 spot. Timothy digs back into 3 and 4. Coming across the line, 57 laps in the books. It just looks like Eddie starting to fall back as he used up the tires. He's going to smoke the wall out of turn number 2. He's going to lean in on LaFont. Good battle for that number 5 spot as we watch Timothy try to roll up underneath Landon for the number 3 position. This one far more interesting as we got a couple more cars coming up. Here comes Jeremy Atkins down low in that number 57. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Top 4 single file. LaFont finally gets the number 5 position. He's going to fall in the line. Digging in on the top 5 as he tries to pull away from Eddie as Jamie leads the field. Landon's going to shoot down low. Doesn't work for him. He gets way too sideways. He's going to lose a few spots. LaFont up to 4. Landon back to that number 5 position as he tried to do something a little different there. It cost him a spot, couple spots. Can he recover from that one? 60 laps into this one is Seth starting to put the pressure on Massey. Through turn number 1 and 2. I am having an issue. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what I had going on there as it straightens itself out. Massey leads the field. Seth in second. Timothy in third. Well, that was Spectrum. Landon trying to dig up underneath the 11 of LaFont, looking for that number 4 position once again. Landon's going to kiss LaFont's ass out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. He's going to get back in line as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Battle for that number 4 spot. Landon going to dig low. LaFont's going to hang strong on the outside down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Battle for that number 4 spot. Top 3 just kind of cruising right now as they come down the back straightaway. Oh, we got a wreck. We got a wreck. Bill Sleep caught up in this one. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Bill Sleep going to go out here with the winky step, I think. Oh, he just loses it. And Dale, oh, nowhere to go. He's going to get into him. Watch him flag comes out. That one's going to put Bill Sleep at the back of the pack. I think he's going to go in anyway. How'd that feel on the motion rig, Bill? Thomas, thank you for the like. Appreciate you, buddy. You got your seatbelts on? Here, I just delayed it. Yeah, I just delayed it, so we'll just roll with it for now. Just keep a fair pace. Dale's gonna get his lap back here. All right, we're gonna be looking for the green flag this time by. As they come across the line, going to be Jamie, Seth, Timothy leading the pack into turn number 1 and 2. Question is, does Dale have anything left after all the contact he has had tonight? Now back on the lead lap, as we're going to have 30 laps to go when they take the green flag. Travis. Just double it up. Just double it up. It's fine. Yeah, don't start until after the middle of 3 and 4. Start is on Jamie. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Jamie gets on the gas. He's going to slide up the track. Seth in second as Dale gets sideways back at the back of the pack. Landon going to smack the wall into turn number 1 and 2 as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes Timothy trying to roll that bottom side. Will the bottom side come in for him? As we got big contact, caution flag is out. Caution flag is out. Let's take a... Oh, landed sideways. Oh, that's gonna be, That one's going to put Landon back as the caution flag comes out here once again. As these guys roll up on the pace car, it's going to be Massey out front, Seth in second, Timothy third, Jordan LaFawn, Eddie are your top 5. I'm just going to let that one roll. He had time to slow down. I'm not going to call that a fault on either one. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2. As they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Looking for that green flag. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Massey with the lead into turn number 1 and 2. Timothy second. Seth in third. Timothy trying to dig low. Seth going to get that second spot back as we got 25 laps to go. Better make it 24. As Robert has more issues, he's going to pull off onto pit road. It'll probably say single file this time. All right, so that one was kind of 3 wide. Robert was trying to keep it low, and I don't think Dale knew that he had a car above him. Just a tight racing. Yeah, we're gonna keep it single file. I got the back-to-back cautions on. That's the main reason it does the single file, so we will keep it single file this time. All right, so Massey going to lead the field down the back straightaway with 1 lap to green. Pace truck is going to pull in. Looking for that green flag this time by. Oh, Fairbury. I wish that those cautions weren't messed up because this could be such a good track. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they come across the line. We got 21 laps to go. Can Massey hold on Seth in that number 2 spot? Timothy third. LaFawn in 4th. Eddie in that number 5 position. Landon's going to smoke the wall down the back straightaway into turn number 3. He has definitely used up those tires on the number 84. Seth out. Jamie out front. Seth in second. Timothy third. LaFawn in that 4th position as they come down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Still single file for the top 4. Let's go look at Eddie digging the bottom. Landon digging the top as this is the battle for that 5th position. Eddie's going to continue to roll down low, waiting for something to come alive for him as they come out of turn number 4, down the 2, down the back straightaway, into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, LaFawn up into the wall out of turn number 4. That definitely screwed up his car. It looks like it's crab walking just a little bit now in that number 11. Jamie leads the way, Seth in second, Timothy third as Seth tries to put the pressure on Jamie's head into 1 and 2. 83 laps in the books as we close in on the end of this one. Keeping it single file as of now. As it's Jamie, Seth, Timothy, Jordan, and Landon, your top 5. Down the front straightaway, it is going to be 16 laps to go. 16 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Seth's going to try a cut down. Does not work. Gets back up in line as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Will somebody be able to get the bottom side to work? Looks like Eddie is trying to work that cut down. Will that start to work for him? He is definitely struggling with the tires a little bit now as he slides up into the wall as Jamie continues to lead out of turn number 4. They are pedaling this thing down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Massey leads the way as they come up on lap traffic. Travis is going to roll the bottom in that 100 machine as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Travis stays low out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. If he goes to the top, I might DQ him. Oh, we're going to have to go ahead and probably remove him if it gets too squirrely. As they come out of turn number 2, here come the leaders. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Travis is going to get loose, go to the bottom. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Jamie out front, leading the way as they come down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Jamie, Seth, Timothy are your top 3. I was really worried about him. I probably shouldn't have DQ'd him, but I didn't. Into turn number 1 and 2, Jamie leads the way, Seth in second, Timothy third. Yeah, he tried to cross you over when you passed him earlier. Down the front straightaway, gonna be 9 laps to go. Here comes Seth in the number 4 as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Landon has issues. He's off the track. Landon is gone. He's jumped into the pits. No caution flag with 8 laps to go. Seth trying to dig in. Let's take a look at these laps as it looks like he was a tick quicker than Jamie last time by. Looks to be closing in as they come out of turn number 4. Timothy real sideways out of 4 as it was Jamie a tick faster that time by. Good turn number 1 and 2 for Seth. Closes in on the back bumper of our leader as lap traffic up ahead as they come out of turn number 4. It is going to be 6 laps to go. Lap traffic up ahead as Dale continues to beat down the wall just ahead of these guys as a lap car. He's going to go to the bottom, down into the grass to get out of the way. Thank you, Dale, as he respects these leaders as Seth tries to close in on Jamie. He is better in 1 and 2. Jamie better in 3 and 4. Seth's going to try to dig through turn number 3 and 4 as Eric goes down low as they head down the front straightaway. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go as Eric rolls the bottom out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Going to be Jamie up high, rolling around the lap car as they got 3 laps to go. Does Seth have anything for him? Into turn number 1 and 2. Seth's going to send it hard in the number 4. Down the back straightaway. Can he catch our leader? This track field is definitely thinned out as these guys close in on Bill Watkins. I don't think they'll catch him with 2 laps to go, but who knows as Timothy is struggling to hold on to that car in the number 3 position. Down the back straightaway, Jamie leads the way through turn number 3 and 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Quad, thank you for the light. 1 lap to go. Massey leads the field. Seth goes down low, trying to find anything he can. Nothing down there. Gets back in line through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out as Jamie's going to take the win here tonight. Seth in second. Timothy third. Jordan fourth. Eddie Furness in that number 5 position. Maybe it's not over. He's got Bill Watkins trying to reel him in as they come out of turn number 4. Bill can't get him. It's going to be Eddie 5th. Bill in 6th. Eric in 7th. Hey, Bill, good run up through and almost got to 5th. Appreciate you for coming out. All right. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk. All right, let's go through the results, and then we're going to go ahead. Yeah, thanks for coming out. I know we had a couple squirrels, but, you know, in Fairbury, it's normal caution stuff. All right, it is going to be Jamie with the win here tonight. Seth in second, Timothy in third. LaFon, just, if you go in my Discord, just go in the waiting room. and I will the one right above the broadcast booth or anywhere in one any of the chat rooms. I can pull you up. Timothy in third, Jordan LaFon in fourth, Eddie in that number 5 position, Bill Watkins sixth, Eric in seventh, Dale in that number 8 position. 8th position, Landon Moody ninth, Travis in 10th. Gonna be Robert 11th, Bill Sleep 12th, Jeremy 13th, Scott Holmes 14th, Tony 15th, Mayo 16th, Kyson 17th, Patrick 18th, James Burke and Nicholas rounding out the field. Let's go ahead and pull in our top drivers if they're over here in the Discord. I know Massey was coming. Oh. I forgot. You know, you're both in this. Oh, you couldn't talk up there. Now you can talk. I forgot that I was still down there and the race and the regular room just muted because I was on the phone with AT&T. Man, what a race! What a race here tonight. I wish Seth was in here. He had a heck of a run. Um, we had some good green flag, couple squirrely cautions, but for the most part, good race in here tonight, Tim. You were up there in the top 5 pretty much all night long. Is Jeff Gordon? Is that Seth? I got you. I got you. Jeff. Oh, it's Jeff Jordan. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. But Timothy, good run here tonight on your controller because we always got to talk about that. Man, what a run in that number 32, which I'm used to saying 58 and 32 here tonight. What was the key here? I mean, I saw you run the bottom some, run the top some, but I mean, had to be hard to take care of your tires just trying to keep up with those top few guys.
Oh yeah, it's hard enough to keep up with Jamie and Seth, and even LaFon. Pre-update now you got to be so careful. And honestly, running that bottom for as many laps as I did probably screwed me because there was nothing down there. Seth tried it. I think turn 1 of the white flag lap. There's absolutely jack zero on that bottom, and it was slick from pretty much tractor tires till you hit the cushion. But yeah, I mean, just saving tires, which I didn't do very good at because I had the lowest right rear out of the top 3. So
Yeah, I did. I heard you guys starting to talk about it, but I didn't hear what those percentages were. But you definitely seem to be losing a little bit late there. But good run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
oh well, I don't really have that many. Just really want to thank you for putting this race on, and thank everybody that was in that top 5 for actually racing me clean, even though we had 1,100 cautions for the wrecking balls from like 5th on back.
I
So
think it was
pretty
further
much,
back than that.
I don't know.
Other than the 9 car.
Yeah, that 9 car man. The way he talked, he was a saint the entire night.
He was winning this bitch.
I know. I was like, I just
Yeah.
couldn't deal with him anymore because he's going to make the room too toxic. So it
He
just.
must not have raced with me before.
I'm like, yeah, that's not going to happen. I mean, I know a few drivers in here. I mean, I don't think he normally would have beat LaFon either.
No.
So I mean, I don't think there's anybody in the top 5 who's going to beat. But good run, Seth. Man, it was a lot of fun to watch. You kind of just sitting there patient, let the track, let the positions come to you. You never really pushed it too much, but there in those closing laps, you were really good through 1 and 2 and gain on Jamie, and seemed like you gave it back up in 3 and 4.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully I've got enough of enough of these under my belt after the update that I'm starting to learn. A lot, like I was saying, telling Timothy, a lot of our league races are 50 laps, so it forces you to learn to save. I joined this race on a whim. I just saw it up and then saw the Facebook post, and honestly, I didn't know what I was going to be in for on 100 laps, so I put in the tightest thing I could find that would run the top, and like you said, I just put it on cruise control for a while, and we definitely used something up getting by some of the guys that we really, really needed to get by to be able to put us in a good position. But I could tell, coming to like 20 to go, I could tell that I'd saved really good because I was able to keep up with Jamie, and come to find out he was saving even better till about 5 to go.
Jamie's been really good Not that Jamie wasn't good before the update, but Jamie's been really good at these tire saving races since the
Oh yeah,
update. Um,
it's a battle.
yeah, what was it? We did Port Royal, and he just smoked everybody there in the. And yeah, he's since the update. I don't know, something in the update is really sitting well with Jamie. So, um, but good run. You definitely saw those guys that were running hard, like Eddie and Landon, definitely struggling towards the end, and then Tim a little bit later on, closer to the end. And then you guys seem to have something, be able to set the right. I saw you go to the bottom just trying to look for something. It just wasn't there late. And but good run here tonight. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
I mean, yeah, of course, just continue to shout out JC Floyd over there, and just for him continuing to help with the setups, and him just hooking me up there on a last second whim, hit him up and just kind of talking what might work the best, and he threw me something to try last second and said good luck, and it worked. But just huge thanks to him, always being able to help and get me where I need to be. So we're doing really good in these cars, and hopefully we can keep getting better, and hopefully I can get put this thing in a victory lane one of these days on one of these big races. But overall, I'm happy. Like I said, 100 laps. I didn't know what to expect, and just save as much as I could and hope for the best. So
I saw
I'll be happy with a second.
I saw phenomenal racing up front, so that was the best part. Scott Helm says that 41 car looked good. I don't think you guys saw the 41 car tonight, did you? Okay.
I don't even know who that is.
It's Scott Holmes. Massey, what a run here tonight in that number 19 machine. I know you love the street stocks, but this new update just really seems to suit your style.
Well, to be honest, I don't really care for the street stocks anymore. I race them here and there in the leagues. I don't run a lot of hosted races anymore, but I've been trying to help the guys out. I run on Sundays in a league that's got a lot of heavy hitters in there. It's got all the uh, Cocky Floyd consulting guys over there, and they're really fast. And uh, uh, so I've been trying to help my guys on Sundays build, for the 50 lappers. And today I haven't been really doing well, man. I've been leading too early, or so on and so on, and just not being in the right place at the right time. And in other cars I've been really well, but these cars I've been kind of doing their own things. And I seen this race today, and I said, well, I'm gonna go run that race, and I'm gonna do something totally different than I have. And um, I didn't really expect to lead, but I was a little worried about falling to the back. There's a lot of different entry level drivers in this, and not taking nothing from nobody. Everybody's here to race, but there's a lot of different levels of talent through the field, and I didn't want to get caught up in somebody else's business. I kind of wanted to dictate what I wanted to do, and I knew I needed to. I figured Timothy was going to get me early and pull away and kind of use his stuff up, but that isn't the case. He fell back and kind of stayed with me. So I just rolled the top and kept my car. My car was really tight. There's no way I could have ran the bottom. It wouldn't even have turned down there. I was literally just riding the brakes and turning the car left. And I swear to you, I never picked up the throttle over half throttle until the last 5 laps. And the last 5 laps, I was just wanting to see. I didn't know how good Seth's tires was, and man, just over the past year, Seth has come a long freaking way. And I mean, you can't sleep on that guy. And I knew that. Well, we got 5 laps. He might throw a haymaker here, and let's see if we can pull away. And I think it's we had a lot better tire, and you don't lead races nowadays and win them.
Yeah.
You gotta. It's a lot about saving. So that was really good. It was
And
really good. Uh, but it's all in who's behind you too. I had a lot of faith in Seth not running me over. Same with Timothy. I knew that Seth's not going to do nothing stupid or anything like that. So I knew that I could run my pace and he was going to run with me. And I was hoping that he would duck down below me a couple of times. And I think that's what we got Timothy to do. We got him to go out of that top lane and go to the bottom. And you just can't, man. You got to run right where that fluff is. Keep your tires in that cool moisture. And I mean, it's just how it is, and it worked out tonight. It could have went many different ways, though.
I'll tell you what, you got. I don't know if you noticed, but you got to be happy that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 weren't the same, because if 3 and 4 was like 1 and 2, Seth was definitely coming late in that run.
Yeah, I think I was, man. When I tell you I was really tight, I was really tight. So in 1 and 2, 1 and 2, I like to run the cut down, but I was so tight in the center that
Yeah.
my car would not turn. And I mean, I literally had wheels to the left, and I was braking so much, and he was eating me up there. But if you throw sliders, most of the time it's in 3 and 4, and so I knew that 3 and 4 is a little wider, and I could art the corner and drag the brake really good and get that drive off. And which, hey man, if he'd have threw a slider, I don't know how the hell I was gonna turn under him, but
You're gonna try.
yeah, I was gonna give it a damn whirl. I'm just telling you right now that is one of the tightest race cars I've ever drove. But I had 75% tire on the right rear after 100 laps, and a lot of that plays into cautions. And
Oh yeah.
a lot of these guys know, and Seth can tell you, it's all about firing off. If your tire's still over, you're done. If
Oh,
your
yeah.
tire, if your tires are slick at the end of one of these things, and you come down and somebody's got a better tire than you, and it's just caution after caution, you've got to be real patient of when you go and when you don't. Because if you go with freaking 10, 15 to go or 20 to go, and you take off like a bat out of hell, and then you get a 5 lap caution, you are fisting to get your eyes drug out. Almost happened to me in a UMP race a while ago. It went green all the way until 3 to go, and I barely held on.
I'll tell you what, I've been worried about that, and officials even, like, what caution lap do you go on? If it goes from lap 20 to the end and you don't go, you might screw yourself, and vice versa. If you do go, you might, with 15 laps to go, you might get a late restart and your tires seal over. So definitely, it's definitely a little bit of luck, a little bit of strategy out here.
Oh yeah, it's a card game, man. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. You gotta time it right. And Monsters of Dirt helps me a lot. It's 100 laps every Monday night, and it's limited, and it's a big tire thing. And I've been getting my ass kicked over there. So man, I don't know what to do to win over there. I've ran second about 100 times. It's just I don't know, man. Luckily, if Seth would have went to the rear there, and I think he would have rode around 50 or 60 laps, and then he would have managed his way, or even Timothy, he would have managed his way into a top 5 there. I'd have been, yeah, I don't know, man. I had 75% tire, but I think he might would have had 80.
It's hard to manage those tires when you're leading, because you really don't know what pace everybody else is running and how hard they're pushing it.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
so great run here tonight. Got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, man. I want to thank everybody over at NLR, CFM, everybody over at the Speed Shop, CFM, Majula, Shop Fergie 22, Papa Mike's Promotions. I won a race earlier, and kind of left him out, man. And I just was in a hurry, and I was trying to get out of there. And he's one of my biggest supporters. So got to give a shout out to him, Brycey Bear, and like I said, thanks for Steph running me a clean race there, and Timothy, hell of a run. And I miss some of your races because I try to take Wednesdays off, but I enjoy racing with you guys. Thank you. I'll try to see you next week.
Scott Holmes says thank Justin Norwood for not showing up.
Well, while we're here, I think every time I've showed up, I've outrun Justin Norwood. I think he might have seen my name there, and dang, it didn't show up. That's taking it a little far. Justin Norwood is a hell of a wheel man.
Oh yeah.
And I was looking forward to kicking his ass tonight, but
Nice.
Well,
we're not going to bed. We just got back from church.
yeah, I'm going to bed too. But yeah, man, I like to race with Justin. I think a lot of him, and kind of wish he was on a different team. But yeah, I think a lot of him.
I promise you, he'll be here next week for the big block race. He is looking forward to that one.
I'll tell you, if that Scott dude wants to be his biggest fan, we'll see if we can come run with him next week.
Scott likes trolling everybody. Scott's great. Scott Holmes is great.
I watch every Wednesday. I may not race, but I watch, and I think that Scott guy wants to interview pretty bad. I seen.
Maybe we can get him up there.
Out which pedal. I don't know if I can help him. He's got to figure out which pedal's what. I don't know, man. I'm just kidding. He seems like a good guy, and we'll come after Norwood next week. See if we can run with him.
Should be a good one. I bet you it'll fill up. You know, we got a big block following here, so.
10-4. Thank you,
But
man.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming out. And Scott says I do want an interview.
Hell yeah. See you, man.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah,
See
good
ya.
race. Thanks.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and move everybody down, guys. Thanks for coming out. What a race! Had a couple little hiccups, but man, these guys were great, especially up at the front of the pack. As always, until next time, be safe.